Live again, alive and kicking, with a whole load of stuff to list. So I'm going to crack straight on. Hopefully we get a few people in. I wasn't on last Monday. It was Bank Holiday Monday. So I was doing other stuff. I was out and about, but I can't remember where. Right, StreamYard over there, eBay over here. Sales are okay. I've been focusing on a few other things, so not been giving it the love and attention that it needs. But today I am going to list or schedule everything I got at the boot fair. That's the plan. Got two little notifications. I'm interested in the CD, this CD. I see it play CDs, but does it record on the single disc side? I'll have to check that. It's one thing I didn't test on that item. Gonna have to get a recordable CD. Just sold a pair of trainers that I've had since the 11th of May 2023, or I listed them then. Hello Pete, how are you? I'm going to try and guess where you went this weekend. The A3. Could be right. I could be right. I could be wrong. Hi Neil. I've got a broken camera, but I'm not listing that today. Hello, 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 hello. Tap the thumbs. Thank you, Skilty. How did I know? I'm physic. Right, let's crack on. Another this jibber jabber. Item number 1. Right, I do have to load up some photos. Let's get that shifting along. I'm on early. I want to crack on, but then I've got to walk the dog. I'm on early because the dishwasher's on. I thought, well, we don't like leaving the house when the dishwasher's on. That and the washing machine. Very high fire risk, apparently. Knowledge bomb. Right. Here's a couple of things that I got on the boot fair. These, I always think, I don't think they're going to be worth very much. But if you pick them up cheap, or cheapish, I always think like £7. But that one, it's new in box. Okay, unwanted present for a little boy. Daddy wanted him to build model kits. He wasn't into it. So I've already drafted this up. So I'm just going to plop the photos in. Drafted it yesterday. Bought it yesterday. Drafted it yesterday. Live today. That McLaren one. $18.99 free post. Let's resume the draft. I have more broken cameras than is healthy. Well, that I can believe. Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I'd rather be out of the house when the dishwasher is on fire than in it. It's very true. You wouldn't think a dishwasher would catch fire, wouldn't you? All the water in it, but there you go. Oh, he loves an air fix. What about a home brawl? Right, hopefully those photos have uploaded. I don't think I've ticked the tick box, have I? Have I ticked the tick box? Yes, I have. Right. 1, 2, only 3 photos. Back, front, bit of an angle. Back, front, bit of a sexy angle. Just trim that one. Whoop. And that can go there. Nice and compact photo. We'll do it on number 2 as well. I don't normally bother, but we will. So I did 2 boot fairs and my running, which I'm crazily still doing. This week I've got to run 5 minutes non-stop. Airfix 143rd McLaren 765 LT A55A6 sports car. New in box. Let's add it in. Type model kit. Set includes sports car. Well, model of a sports car. It's week number 20, I do believe. 2024-0513. Week 20. Toys and games, my shop category. This is a sell similar, so it's all like in there, thank God. New. General listing, insert my template. Copy the title. Paste the title. New inbox description, item description, text size 14. I don't know why, that's just what I do. Free dispatch, unusual for me, but the other one was free dispatch. List. Item number 1. Right. Oh, you're on week 3. Well, I'm just starting week 4. I'm doing, if you Google, if you look at it on YouTube, there's one that does it in 8 weeks. There's a woman called Heather. It's one of the first things that comes up. There's a set of videos. So that's what I'm following. Liz mentioned, get the NHS app and have Steve Cram talk to you while you're running. I was like, no, I can't be bothered with that. So yeah, let us know how you do. I've inspired someone. Bloody hell. Right, next one. Surprise, surprise. Right, resume draft. There's a stock photo in there. Well, we won't use that. We'll add my photos. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 photos. Back, front, sexy angle. Glue on the bedspread. Mother screaming about glue on the bedspread. Glue. I was eating some yogurt. Oh dear, oh dear. I've got to watch myself. It's too early. It's too early to start being a bit dodgy. I could get in all sorts of trouble. Pete Astride, happy chap. What did you get this weekend? Let me know. I always want to know what everybody got. I missed out on a £270 item, which would have cost me £2 by about a second. I was right behind the person who bought it. He had it upside down. He wasn't too sure what it was to start with. And the only good thing about this is I know the guy, so I'm quite glad he got it. And he sorted me out before. And, some real arsehole got it, I'd have been a bit pissed off. But you just go, well, happy for him. That's boot fairs, isn't it? That's boot fairs. And I'd had an all right day. But, it's always that, if I'd have been there earlier. So that was, that did me head in for a little bit. Lost me focus. But like I say, I think the more you kind of have that happen and the more you can shirk it off and get back focused, you just got to, that's the way it is. No one has a divine right to anything, do they? And if someone's there before you, they're there before you. But yeah, I mean, just imagine if you picked up, if you knew you were Bolo, which was worth like 250 quid or something, 250 quid or 300 quid, and you saw a box of them, old stock, it's like 20 in there. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be all right. Never going to happen though. Well, it may happen one day. Who knows? Right, get me skewing. So that was the story of Saturday, and then Sunday was looking a bit crap. I was up at Hook, and then I hadn't picked up much really. And then I picked up. Well, you will see everything that I picked up. I'll try and get through everything I picked up this weekend. And then I picked up a PS1 Slim bundle, which had a few games. So hopefully that should get, I don't know, 80 to 100. Right, that's new. Let's get this one done. I've slowed up here. Airfix, 1 to 72. Okay, the other one was 1 to 43, but there you go. New in box, and apparently, I drafted this one yesterday as well. $12.99 free post. So not as good as the other one, but that's fair enough. Not painted. Toys and games new in. I'll be asking a question that I always ask about gaming. So I'm waiting for Jack Dobbins to turn up. Waiting for Dobbins. Right, that's item number 2. Number 3. Anyone got any ideas on this? It's unused, so new other. Hasn't got the tags on. Beautiful. Genuine as well. It's got like the Hilfiger labelling. Got the label and has got a little like care label with Hilfiger in the small print. So I don't think anyone would fake that. I'll say I paid up for it, but it was only relative to the other stuff I bought on the stall, which was dirt cheap. I bought a load of shoes, which we will come to. I'm hoping this is an all right price. Hilfiger Sports Holdall carry bag. I'm not too sure how to search it. Hilfiger with 1 L. Tommy Hilfiger. Hilfiger. Sports Holdall. Sports bag. New other $34.95. Someone's asked. 39 or look around 40 quid. I mean, it's an all right pickup. He put the price up. I mean, I'm still making good money on it, but I made better money on other stuff he got, which he didn't seem to value. Which is the kind of trick, isn't it? That is the trick. I've seen Z. I've seen a few other people come in. So we did just get to glue on the bedspread. Dear, oh dear. Hi, Mark. He's very early for the likes of you. Well, yes, but there are reasons to do with dishwashers and dogs and just getting this stuff done, really. You know, been a bit kind of just letting eBay tick along, doing not really doing loads. Sales have been okay, 6 out of 10 from, well, I'd say a few months ago, it was probably an 8 out of 10. So I want to get back to an 8 out of 10. I've been doing like loads of stuff in the garden, which has been nice. Oh, you are using the free HS. Denise Lewis. I don't know who she is. Denise Lewis was... Denise Lewis, I think I knew someone who's best friends with Denise Lewis. I think she's from Croydon, if I've got the right person. Middle distance runner. Let's have a look. Dame Denise Lewis. Oh, no, she was born in West Bromwich. Now, who am I thinking of then? I can't remember. But Denise Lewis is quite famous. She does commentaries and stuff on the Olympics. Hi, Richard. Airfix glue, I said. Dear, oh dear. Disgusting. VHS players and shed loads of movies. I hope you check those VHS players, Pete. You know what I'm saying? Movie and pop posters. I picked up a bin liner of posters, and there was a couple of Jean-Claude Van Damme's and a Terminator one in there, and they sold for good money, over 20 quid. And I picked up like these. There were probably about like 15 posters in there, and the whole lot cost me £5. Had one of a Ferrari, which sold. Trouble is, I need the tubes. Play too much for the camcorders, it probably won't work. Yeah. Hi, Z. Good to see you, Z. Always nice to see Mr. Z here. I sold some mini DV tapes for £10 the other week, and I've spent far too many hours on customer service trying to help the buyer connect the camera to their computer. Yeah, go just look up a YouTube video for them, send them the link. Getting back into the swing of things. Yeah, and that's kind of how I feel at the moment. I'm just getting back into the swing, get that routine going. Kelly Holmes. Kelly Holmes. Is that the one from Croydon? No, not her. I'm trying to think. I think she won a silver in the UK Olympics in maybe the 800. But I could be completely wrong. It'll come to me. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, I was a little bit like, oh, he's closed the shop, but if it's the right move, it's the right move. And yes. And you're doing whatnot? Whatnot? How's that going? Cheltenham Lee. Hello, Lee. How are you? Got any good stuff lately? No. 800 meters or 15, possibly 1500 meters. About 10 years ago. My long-suffering mate, I complained to, is that all of us? You're all of my long-suffering mates. Well, I assume I can call you mates. Long-suffering watchers. You know, you do suffer watching this channel. You really do. I make you suffer. I make you realise how good your eBay actually is. So what's he said? He's told me I should add a line to all my eBay descriptions. You are buying the item in the listing. Not a long notes. Oh, right. This is advice. Advice to Neil. Yeah. Don't ask me. I've already sold it to you. Hello, Limelight. Good to see you. Or was it 400 meters? Was it 400 meters? Because I'm pretty sure she used to do the relay as well. I've got to find out. So when was the Olympics? 2012. Christina Uruhugu. Was it Christine Uruhugu? Was it her? I've absolutely butchered the name. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was Christine Urugu. I think it's Urugu. Yeah, there you go. Random. Right, Hilfiger. I've closed my bloody window that was in now. Tommy Hilfiger. Sports Holdall. Now, what I'm thinking is sold items. 40 quid free post. It's got spell out. I could put spell out on my listing. Come on, give me the exact one. 15 quid. 12.99. I'm going to put it as new. Let's filter these on new. Brand new with tags. Yeah, I haven't got my exact one here. Duffel bag, yeah, calling it there. Tommy Hilfiger navy blue Holdall duffel bag, weekend gym travel, men's unisex. Tommy Hilfiger duffel bag, men's. Why are they calling it men's? Are they all using these weekend duffel bag keywords? Seems a bit rubbish to me. I'm going to try 30. 36.99 with post. It's like 40 quid. I don't think it'll go for that. I think I'm going to have to knock at least a £5 off that. But we will. I've got to load up the pictures as well. The speed of the first two items has gone for a Burton here, but we'll try and get back on it. Right. That's Tommy Hilfiger. Photos uploading. Tommy Hilfiger duffel bag, men's. I'm going to take out men's. Weekend Holdall duffel. Got duffel twice. Tommy Hilfiger. I'm going to put a spell out. I mean, that's good for like clothing items, isn't it? Like hoodies and that. Travel flight. Lowercase f. On a big old F. Copy that. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do new other. New without tags. It's unused. New and unused. Fantastic condition. I'm so positive. Fantastic condition. Oh, yes. Come buy my bag. And everyone else, did you get anything good this weekend? Let me know. Let's move the microphone over there. 2024. And what is, have you missed out on a high value item by a millisecond? And has it gone to a stranger, someone you know and don't mind it going to, or someone you know and can't stand? That would be the worst, wouldn't it? Oh no, the arsehole's got it. Oh, and he's turned around and he showed it to me and he's doing a little dance. Oh no. I hate boot fairs. I've told you about the stories about people finding money in things. I still haven't found any money in anything. That would be nice. What's this? Oh, we get front, back, sides. It's all giving me like templates of what I should be. Well, I've just got a load of random photos. Hello, Angela. Yes, you better to try and give it a go than always wonder why would it, always not, if you don't do it, you'd always be wondering, would it have worked? But yeah, I mean, I think everyone was just like invested in you and supported you and will continue to do so. I mean, you have inspired a lot of people, Z. With your reselling, no matter what you do. So you got a lot of people like wishing you the best. It's difficult at High Street. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so yeah. But yeah, we're all there for you, Z. We're all there for you. Spell out material polyester. Department men's. What are they putting in men's? Unisex. A lady could use this bag. Width. Oh, have I got to really measure the width? I mean, really? I'm just going to clear it. I mean, I might measure it later. Shoulder strap. Bag depth. No, we'll take that out for now because I can't guarantee it's 19 centimeters. There we go, $36.99 plus postage. We'll see how that one goes. Right, next is a pair of motorcycle boots, black. A pair of, I'm going to pair them up with the gloves, and I've also got the trousers, the jacket, and the inner jacket, the inner gilet. So that one's done. Where are the boots? Where are the boots? Where are the boots? Where are the boots? There we go. We'll share that photo. OneDrive. It's funny how some people hold a lot of value. Like that bloke obviously thought that bag held a lot of value. I had someone trying to sell me a camcorder for 40 quid this weekend. No bloody chance. It was a Video 8 one, but right, someone's bought something. News just in. CD player. Okay. Excellent. Right. Black Hypora motorcycle boots and gloves, breathable. So I've drafted this up. I've gone for $36.99 for the glove and boots. What people got? Hello, Fluffy. Lee had an amazing day at the boot fair yesterday. Switch games for $5. Complete Mighty Max sets. That's an old toy, isn't it? Have a look. Is that a 90s toy? Mighty Mac. Oh, it's Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, nice one. Just like the good old days. Yeah, he's tricky at boot fair sometimes. Oh, Mighty Max. Mighty Max. When was it out? I'm guessing 94. Yeah. Yeah. I'm aware of it, but don't really know it. Right. Boots and gloves. So is that uploaded? No, I haven't clicked the tick. Click the tick. I did a load of photos yesterday. Good God, how many photos have I got of this? 400 photos of the bottom of a pair of boots. Polly Pocket for boys. Let's delete some of these photos. There's far too many. Just add in that one I've just taken. Where's all my photos gone on OneDrive? Must be weird. They weren't there for a minute. Okay, here's a photo of the two. Have I got photos of the gloves? Yes, glove photos. Yeah, it's beautiful weather at the weekend. I think it's going to be a bit cooler this week, but it's still 24 limit has been reached. Still very nice weather out there. I did have the pictures of the gloves already, so that's why I've gone over 24. Okay. So let's do a bit of reordering. I want the gloves at the end. That one's out of focus. That one's there. So black motorcycle gear. I'd never heard of the brand, but I'm not up on motorcycle gear really. It looks good gear. Trouble is, searching black motorcycle boots or black motorcycle jacket isn't the easiest thing to do. But there was one sold, which was nice. 202405 13 week 10. Right, black Hypora motorcycle boots and gloves. UK size 10. plus size L gloves. Right. Black Hipora motorcycle boots plus size L gloves. Breathable, waterproof. UK size 10. It's a bit of a mishmash because there's two items there. Not small electrical. I'm going to put it under gent clothing. Well, it's gent shoes, isn't it, really? Oh, crap. Right, okay, that's fine. Size 10. Boots, black, adjustable calf, bump, material. Apparently Hipora is a material. I can't be bothered putting on. Shall I put in the EU size if I can find it? 44. 44. CE level, I don't know that. Armour. Ankle, heel, toe. Well, it has got armour on the ankle and the heel and the toe. Definitely on the ankle and on the heel. You can only select one of these. That's crap, isn't it? No, we'll put a heel. Fastening. It has got a zip, but that's not an option. It's also got hook and loop. It's pull on, hook on loop, and zip. Used, excellent condition. This is taking. It's funny how some listings just take a bit of time. This would be the beautiful thing about doing media or an item that you know very well. But getting your head around motorcycle boot things when you. Oh shit! I've chosen copy instead of paste. Yeah. Efficiency. It's not very efficient. Okay, $36.99. Median sold price is $21.24. Let's have a look at those. Men's Hipora Oxford black motorcycle boots, but they're rubbish. We'll see how they do. A bit of a mystery one. And like I said, I've got the jacket, the trousers, and the gilet as well, which I do want to find out about. But let's get those lot on first. Right, boots and gloves. Got to bop it. We'll get that on. Hello, Jack. Oh, right. My question is, how do you send these? Do you do them large letter? I kind of think it's not worth it because it's kind of like just. And I've asked that question hundreds of times. Or do you do them small parcel? Small parcel is definitely the easier option. This was part of the PS1 bundle I got. Unfortunately, I thought this was going to be like quite a, game worth a bit of money. It's not, thank God, because it wasn't in there. And I do not have a copy. So that will go in the empty boxes library. Large letter. Large letter. What does that mean? Large letter box over £10. So if you've got a game that's worth over £10, such as I got this as part of the bundle. I think this is maybe worth about $16.99. Are you saying you would send that large letter but in a box? Whereas if you had something like that, you would just send in a bubble mailer. If the game's worth over £10, I send it in a box that's still large letter dimensions. But if it's cheaper than £10, bubble mailer. Am I right? Tom, Amazon. Talking to Peter Ray. Well, I was telling him that I'd seen your video. And Universal and the other one, Warner Brothers, can't sell their stuff. I mean, they just muck you about, don't they? They just muck you about. I get my bubble mailers from eBay. Yeah, I do. I left multiple timestamps comments on my last video. I was trying to leave a comment on my phone, which it seems incapable of doing. So I do apologise for that. I didn't mean to do that. So I've not been hacked. Not yet. Not worth hacking. I always post PS1 games in a box. If they are less than a tenner, I bundle them anyway. I need to get some large letter box size stuff. Although I do have boxes I could shrink it down. Mint cases without cracks go for £8 on their own. Yeah, you see, what about with a tiny little bit of scratching? So, you know, this is a mint case. Absolutely. I mean, £8 free post. Do they really go for £8? Is it £8 on a good day with the wind behind it, or you know, or is it £8 just they will go for £8? Because you know, I've got this lovely box. I mean, I've got this box is okay, but does have, you know, scratches. We've talked about this before, definitely. You know, keep the good boxes for the good games. Right, bop it. Let's upload a whole load. Have I taken photos of Bop It? I'm sure I have. There it is. 2 photos. That is all. Terrible, really. I should do more photos. And while that's uploading, we'll also do these 2 items. We'll get onto them. They will be scheduled or drafted. Jack is doing a whatnot. Oh, right. Oh, well, that's all right. They've been on there for years. That's fine. Try not to feel inadequate, Tom. You know, I don't like them being on there because it just, you know, does make a lot of people feel like they're a little bit inadequate. But there you go. Time Crisis big box with the gun case. That's a good buy. Everything but the disc. I've probably got you just want the disc. I've probably got a copy of Time Crisis. I will have a look, Pete, and let you know. Right, original Bop It. So Peter Ray was telling me about his gaming channel, Quack Attack Gaming. I've now subscribed, and she'll be watching sit the family down of an evening, and we should be watching every night. Honest. But no, I'll have a look at that. Do subscribe. I think he's on 96 subscribers, so you know, I think he would like to get that magic magic 100. Not that it makes any difference, but he likes his ducks, doesn't he? I wonder if he's ever eaten duck. That's a question. Original Bop It, extreme black and purple. I mean, why do you bother even putting that in? Or would he not, as a matter of principle? Right, tested and working. Copy. Paste. Right, tested and working. Batteries not included. Copy, paste, 14 fonts, 14.99 these get. I mean, it's a bit of an old school pickup, this. But again, if you can get it cheap and it sells for 14.99, you can't argue with that. Yeah, you know, I was saying earlier it's probably like a 6 out of 10. But I've been sort of in the garden doing a lot of gardening stuff and doing a lot of stuff around the house, so I haven't been giving it the love and attention it deserves, which is why I'm kind of today I'm hoping to list or draft or schedule everything I've got at the weekend. So I've got to bop it at the weekend. Let's just trim the photo. So we're getting onto loads of pairs of shoes. So really we need Husty's in here, but he's not in here at the moment. Husty's advice. Testing work. Bump, 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 bump. List. Now I do believe that is 5 items. Just broken the pocket. He's doing well with shorts. Yeah, you were saying about shorts, they're quite easy. That's good. That's good. So yeah, off the guy I got the Hilfiger bag off, I've got loads of shoes. So some I just don't I have no idea about. Henleys, used but in good condition. These, which are unused, these are crosshatch. And then there were a pair of Asics rugby boots. I bought a pair of rugby boots off him last week, and they've sold already. I mean, when I go next week, it'll be the first guy I'm looking for, because he seems like he's clearing out some really good stuff. He was one of those boot fairs on Saturday where, like, all my stuff, or the majority of it, came from just one guy. I probably only bought from like 3 people. Canterbury rugby boots. So let's get these on. Crosshatch. Let's get the crosshatch on. Yeah. So has anyone missed out on a real big ticket item? And has it done their heading? Yeah, I'm back on. Yeah, it wasn't on last week. I should do a haul video. It kind of makes sense YouTube wise, but of course, you know, not really too bothered. I should do a go round with a GoPro at the boot fair, and then you know, I should pick up a pair of these, where these might sell for like 20 quid if I'm lucky, but I should go £40 pickup and really exaggerate what I'm going to make. But I find the GoPro does put me off, actually. I should do it. Definitely. Well, how did you miss out on it? First one at the stall, were you just at the wrong end of the table? That's my guess. And you saw it over the other side. It's the year slowdown. There's always slowdowns, you know, summer slowdown, post-Christmas slowdown, people are on holiday, half-term holiday. Right, where's the old draft of this? Men's crosshatch ride-out canvas trainers, $12.99. So yeah, not a lot of money in these trainers, even new. So a bit disappointing, but still obviously more than I paid. Has it still got the label on? There was a label on these. It looks like it's fallen off. So I'll have to find out and stick it back on. What size are these? Size 10. Okay. crosshatch ride out. Get rid of this capitalisation. Canvas trainers, olive green. UK size 10 new. Men's shoes, men's clothing, men's shoes, UK size, drop down 10, colour green, US shoe size, probably 11, I would think. Yeah. There are some, some of the item specifics you just think are really silly. Some of them I can see that people use, but, honestly, who from America is going to buy these off me? EU shoe size. I suppose you could have an American in the UK. Vintage, no. New that box. New that box. Yeah, there are some sellers selling these brand new, so I'm just I think I'm slightly undercutting their price. I've listed it. I was going to schedule it. Never mind, not to worry. What else can I do? Just do these A6 rugby boots. Could have a look at these actually. Jack and Jones. Again, you can't really see it. It's brand new with that box. Had it in your hand, but the person didn't know what they wanted for it. Kept pushing, but refused to sell, so offered 50 without looking at it carefully. And they said they put it in the car. Told me to come back later as they don't want to be swamped in a rush. I said I wanted to buy it now, but they started getting agitated. And I'll come back in 5 minutes when you've got a price. Came back in literally 2 minutes and they said they sold it for 70 quid. God, that's hard, isn't it? You've kind of got to not show that you're desperate, be very understanding, and maybe say, I really wanted to. I'd probably just be really calm. Just talk to them, say, yeah, no, that's fine. You do whatever you want. I don't mind at all. And then just give them something like baloney, like, yeah, I was really hoping to pick this up from one of my boys because he wanted one of these. He's wanted one of these for a while. So I don't mind waiting. That's fine. I don't know if I'd have left it. You can't trust anyone at boot fairs to say what they're going to do. And yes, I would be annoyed, and it probably does your head in for the next 20 minutes going around the boot fair going, yeah. And you will probably, for some bizarre reason, still be looking for N64s in boxes. Yeah, Tom would. Screw you! Right. That's the crosshatch on. Let me just try and remember to actually draft the next item up or schedule the next item. So I haven't drafted these. So Jack and Jones. Jack and Joan trainers. 201912. No, not that one. Have I got the wrong model number? Is it WC? Adam? WC Adam? No. Oh, another notification. Another item sold. See, this listing baloney works. Oh, it's a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, brand new and sealed. That sold for $15.99. Free post, I think. Good stuff. Right, can't find these trainers. Yeah, a lot of the shoes I bought off this guy, they're a little bit kind of niche, I think. And I can't blooming well. I mean, they look really nice. And like I say, they're brand new. What can I do? What can I do to try and find this? I mean, I could try a visual search. Let's try that. I mean, I don't hold out much hope, but you never know. Google, whatever it is. Google Lens. It's not great. There we go. Jack Jones, Jufumad, Anthracite. Jufumad, Mike, Anthracite. I'm even more confused. Jack and Jones. GFW is mad. Anthracite. Mike Anthracite. What does that even mean? Jack and Jones, Mike Anthracite. Trainers. Images. Have I got to put in Jufur Mad? No, it still hasn't come up on the images. Ah, the very man. A boxed N64. Well, that's good at least. I guess I would say 200. Oh, I was guessing around 130, 150. Yeah, well, you see how gaming is kind of, it's good, but return, like I was saying earlier, I missed out on the £270 item that would have cost me £2. I mean, that is the items you want, isn't it? I mean, it'd be good to get an N64, but the reality is, if you buy it for 70 quid and you sell it for, say, 130 with the fees, 110, you think you've really got a really brilliant item, but it's only made you 40 quid, 30, 40 quid. So, yeah. I wasn't boxed. Oh, right. Well, an N64. N64, if it had a controller, I mean, N64 with controller, I think would be like 70, 80 quid. I'm struggling with these, Gary. I'm struggling. Mike Anthracite's, is being mentioned. I have no idea what the hell it is. Have you ever sold Jack and Jones? You probably haven't. Probably wouldn't go near them. Flipkart. Jack and Jones, Juff with Mad, Mike Anthracite in Casuals for Men. Let's visit this website. It's the very same trainer. 2,155 some sort of foreign currency. Currently out of stock. Oh, okay. Well, 20 quid I will try and get. That'll do me. Have you still got it, Z? Have you still got it? Anthracite would be the colour. Okay. I'm being held up by an anthracite trainer here. This isn't good. Come on, just give me something similar. Nothing similar on eBay. Nothing similar at all. Well, what colour is anthracite? Is it like black? Anthracite. Oh, it's a type of coal. It is black. Okay, all right, okay. Jack Jones. How many times have I said Jack Jones? W-A-C-D-A-M. W-C-A-D-A-M. W-C-A. W-C-A-D-A-M. Mike. Mike? No, I have no idea what that means. That's right. Black. UK. Size 10, I think. Yeah, 10. For the love of God, let's just get them listed. I am going to schedule these as well. Please let the photos be here. Yeah, they are. There to there. I thought they were all kind of nice, good shoes. If they're all going to take that long to look up and research, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. I've got 6 pairs. I'll get them done. I'm staying on. I'm not limiting myself to an hour today. I can hear the groans from here. Oh God, he's carrying on. Unless anyone else is going live, and I've got to. Then these are new with tags. Okay. Schedule the thing. Well, it's not by the price, isn't it? The scheduling facility. There we go. 9 o'clock tomorrow. New tags. New in that box. $19.99. Well, we'll see. Similar listings. Yeah. That is scheduled. Right. Jack Jones used to be a popular brand, but so much now they're new. They've got a tag on. 20 quid. I've gone for. Tagged up. Jack Jones. WCADAM 2019. It's got hyphens. I've missed an item specific. Okay, I'll have as well. Colour, black. It's got an EAN in there. Oh, God, I don't want to put that in. Have I got to put it in? Let's see, is he going to accept that? Scheduled for tomorrow. Right, the next one is this Lylan Scott. What do you think, Husty? There's a cobweb in there. Couldn't find anything similar. I've drafted it up. Lylan Scott men's white trainer slip-on shoes. $12.99. It's kind of like a canvas deck shoe. Lylan Scott trainers deck shoe. I'm going to put men's blue. $12.99 does seem a bit cheap. Size 11. What do you think, Gary? Ever had a Lylan Scott slip-on blue shoe? Probably not. Photos are uploaded. Grey blue colour. It looks more black to me, to be honest. That anthracite. I thought these might do at least 15 quid, but you know, I was researching the price yesterday. I mean, my natural instinct is to say, yeah, all right, $14.99. But if the price ain't there, it ain't there. What would you go, Gary? 15 quid, and just sort of like, they are nice. They're just nice shoes. Colour blue. It's got the bloody US shoe size, which I will clear out. They're in good condition. Are used, but in good condition. Performance activity walking. Well, not really. Oh, I'll leave it in there. I mean, you can walk in them. This is true. EU shoe size. It's not on the label. Take that out. This is terrible. Clearing down item specifics. How not to sell your item. Excellent condition. You go 25 to 30. Honestly, I didn't really. I didn't see any around that price. I'm not going there. I'll go. I didn't want to go to 15. I drafted it at $12.99. I'm going to put $19.99. I mean, if that sells for that quick, I'm happy. I've got a feeling it won't, though. We'll see. I find it fascinating, like the different prices people say, and And I've not scheduled that. Another live one. Well, that's no bad thing. And I do think if Gary listed those, he's probably got more chance of selling it at a higher price because his shop is specialist in shoes. So I've got these Henleys as well. How spooky is it? I'll just put you on when you picked up an Airfix models, and I'm just about to go and post 2 Airfix. That is scary. That is very scary. No, they're not new. They're not new, but they're very good condition. Very good condition. Right, Henleys. Bit of paper in there. I sent stuff with the wrong post before, and they have been mortified when notified, and have been mortified. I think I've done it once. Have I missed a comment? Oh, Vita Pay card. Oh, that's a pain. So it's the postage coming back. That is really annoying. So you've sold an item. It's been, yeah, annoying that is. Hello, Buying Space. How are you? Hope you're well. Any good pickups lately? Any good stuff you've missed out on? Got an N64. Yeah, 20 quid. That's what I'm going for. Right, Henleys. On to the Henleys. Henleys Originals 1996, no doubt. No less. Let's stick that in the eBay search and see what happens. Henleys Originals 1996. Nothing. Brand new without tags. Men's grey Henleys Originals 1996 canvas plimp soles, which are what these are. 15 quid for new. I think we might be looking at £10 here. Why have I just got a Liverpool shirt and loads of Tamagotchis come up? Matching with fewer words. Original 1996. That's probably why. Let's put trainers in the search. Specifically, right? No soles. Brand new. There's some. Yeah, it's not worth very much money. Never mind. I can't be brilliant all the time. In fact, I'm not very brilliant a lot of the time. $9.99. I'm going to try that. Right. Henley's Original 1996 canvas plimp soles, black, size 10. UK size 10. Yeah, I picked up the whole lot because I mean they're all in good condition. I didn't know so there are a few that I didn't know about. I saw someone new. Of these have got to go on, which are Asics rugby boots. So like 6 pairs of trainers. 3 of them were new, or 2 or 3 of them were new. And I bought the Hilfiger bag off him. I was just getting loads of stuff off him. because it was just a normal bod clearing his stuff. But some of this stuff is obviously better than others. So US shoe size. Miko, these are called for some reason. I'll put that in the title. Not that it will mean anything to anyone. Oh, bugger. You know when you're copying your title and you hit paste instead and you lose the title? Yes, I've just done that. Got to think about it all again and type it all again. Right. Henley's Original, 1996. Black canvas plimsolls. Trainers. Miko. UK size 10. Don't paste over that. Copy. Paste it in the item description. Very good condition. Used. Paste. $9.99. And scheduled for tomorrow. Right, that's them. The only other thing I did get these off him. Adidas. So these need a bit of a clean. So I might research them in a minute. This is probably more up Husty's alley. Yeah, they look like a little bit faded, but I'm just going to clean around here. Don't think I can do much to sort of boost that colour up, really. But you know, there are loads of wear left in them. So they are G56990. So we'll research those. Well, let's research them now, and then I'll do those Asics rugby boots. Hello, Pat. Saw Pat yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? Tenner. Yeah, tenner. Got a UV light for 5. I've got a UV light for 5. Does that help you identify the radioactive glass? Hello, Master of Pieces. Good to see you. Yes, a little bit early today, catching people out. I don't know how long I'm going to be on for. I'm just kind of like on a bit of a. I'm trying to list everything I got on the weekend. I don't think I'll be able to do it, but I'm certainly giving it a good go. Having a good old sesh, a good old focus sesh. It's a little bit like, you know, all over the place, like just grabbing random things and listing them. But you know, the aim is just to get everything that was listed, bought at the weekend, on eBay or drafted or scheduled. And I will just stop streaming when I need a cup of tea. That's what I will do. Adidas Dragon Men's Original Trainers. Now these, they don't look the same. G56990. Yeah. No exact matches. Okay. Could be because it's an old trainer. There's nothing on solds either. Okay. Into Google. 20 billion tabs open. No, still nothing on Google. No, they're not fakes. Definitely not fakes. Art G56990. Or is it a C? Bloody hell, my eyesight's going. I don't think it would be a C, would it? I'm getting to the point where I have to take photos of thing and enlarge it just to see anything. No, it's a 0. G56990. It's got the QR code in there. I thought there was a website you could look up Adidas article numbers. I'm sure I've been on something like that. It might have been Nike, I don't know. Can't find it though. Husty! Help me with this. No. Let's have a look at images. Ah, images. There it is. Adidas Originals Culver. Volk. Basketzone.net. Culver Volk Mid Cherry. £82. $82. $82.50. $82.50. Okay. Adidas Originals Culver. Now, stick that into Google. Hopefully you get some sort of eBay reference on that. No. $65. So I've got the Basket Zone. I've got the UK price of £65. That's got to be new, isn't it? Out of stock. So, how much on eBay for a pair of used Adidas Culver? And there is a pair, $24.99. They didn't put the article number in their listing. Sold Culver £24.99, £24.50 on bids. I think 25 will sell it. So someone else is selling a pair for 25 with slightly cheaper postage, but a different size. So £25. My postage, which is £3.79. Where's the photos? Have I not done photos for these? I've not done photos for these. It's because I haven't cleaned them. That's why. That's all right. Well, we will do that later today. Let's just get the thing drafted. Adidas Culver mid-men's sneakers trainers red UK. No, I always put the size at the end. We don't need Indonesia Q 1431, whatever that means. But we could do with art, the art number. And G56990. Now he's put their cherry, Culver mid cherry. I'm put cherry red. Cover all my bases. UK size 9.5. Copy that. Custom label. All right, it's the same size that's being sold at the moment. Well, I'll just have faith. I have got an 8% coupon, which will actually take it cheaper. Very good condition. Kind of pushing it. No, not really pushing it a bit. They're in good condition. No wear on them. Just need a bit of a clean and a bit of a brush. Little brush up might put a bit of life back into them. £24.99, £3.79 post, scheduled for tomorrow. Schedule. Where is the schedule? There it is. And save that for later when I've done the photos. Is Peter Pete on here? Is Peter Pete on here still YouTube? Wow. There's so many Petes and Peters, and you know, there's a lot of us around. If there's someone called Peter Pete, do you know that Gary and Phil Neville's dad was called Neville? Neville. Ah, yes. I honestly thought that only Vulcans wore them. So if you ever see a shot of Spock in Star Trek, who's half Vulcan, but if it pans down to his feet, he's got a pair of those cherry red shoes on. But yeah, vulcanized rubber. Thank you, Gary. Volk. A lot of the stuff that Gary says, when he says it, it seems so obvious. If I only took the time to think for a second, but I don't. Let's do something a bit different. So I've got those pair of Asics trainers. I'm going to do this Technic CD player, PG320A. Another pickup at the weekend. I'm imagining 40 quid. That's what I've got in my head. One from Germany went for £80, 45 UK. Have a look at the solds. £20, 35. 173 post on offers. I mean, what did that go for? £23 with a fault. £25. £70. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. £70. There's a few at £70. UK listings. I've got an offer on a Dymo Litratag label printer. We'll look at that in a minute. I'm going to try. I'm going to copy one of the £70 ones that are sold and go for £50. Should I go for more? I don't know. I'm going to draft that and save it. Just have another little look at these. Why is there such a difference in price? Okay. £20. Buy it now. Good working order. That's a different machine. So that's 35. It's different. 320A, 170 on an offer. So from 20 to 170 on an offer, yeah, strike through. Then a faulty one, 23 quid. And another one, 25 quid. Let's have a look at this listing. Working condition. And then £70. And it's not like been refurbished or anything. It's not one of them. Another 70. A refurbished one for 94. I might try 60 quid. I might go back into that and try 59.99 with the post. 69.99. One of them's free post. One of them's got posters on top. That sort of item, seeing it's a larger item, I will do review larger items more regularly. So if it's hanging around, I'll be looking at it in like a few weeks anyway. Thank you for watching. Have a brilliant day. Yeah, I'm carrying on. I'm just going for it. Do need a cup of tea, but we shall carry on. Oh yes. What's the time? 11 o'clock. What photos have I got? I've got a load of gaming stuff. Let's do the PS1 games. I don't know if Jack's still here. PS1 games. And I've got some board games. Let's do these PS1 games. Where are the photos? We've been watching 40 Towers with we're going through all the old classics, and we finished the first series of 40 Towers over the weekend, and we just had the first one of the second series, which was the one where he bets on Dragonfly, Mrs. Richards with the hearing aid. I love that episode. I know nothing. I know nothing. But the last one of the first series was the Germans, which was brilliant. And it's great watching the boys sort of see all this stuff, which just wouldn't get made now. It is absolutely fantastic. Okay, they're loading up those photos. So I've got this game, which is a Medal of Honor Underground double pack. Discs in good condition. Collector's edition Tekken 3, which actually isn't that great money-wise. One of the ones that didn't have the box is Crash Bash, but it has got the manual. Crash 3, is it? Warped, yeah. And Tomb Raider, which again is not a huge value. Well, you know, would have thought, oh, what a classic. No, not really. And then I had a couple of empty boxes. And again, I thought that one might be worth a bit in terms of like the game, but not really. And that one I don't think is worth anything. I'm pretty sure I've got a disc for that. And then I also had that mat. And I will probably bundle that with the console, which was a PS1 Slim with power supply and RF, 2 controllers, Slim controller, and add a PS2 controller. So I'll probably just stick with Slim controller with it. But the RF lead, now, here's another question for you all. The AV lead that it had was this. Now, I've got loads of composite leads. So would you go, oh, no, I'm not going to include that because it's probably got a fairly more than telly. I'll hold that back and then put a composite lead with it, or would you just sell it with that and leave it to him, leave it to the buyer? What would you do? Go make a brew and come back? Well, that means I'll just be leaving you here looking at like absolutely nothing for a while. I might do these games and then go, because I have got to walk the dog. And I also need some food. I'll take stock of what I've done this morning. You know, I had a good day this morning. But I've drafted these up. So like, Tekken 3, $9.99 this one. So I simply have got to plop in the photos and schedule it for tomorrow. There's 2 things I've got to do. Tekken 3, there we go. I've got to rotate the photos and trim them. I need a kettle in here, Dave. That's what I really need. I'll tell you what I will do is I'll let you know the other stuff that I got at the boot fair at the weekend. If I can find it. So, all those trainers that I got, the black motorcycle gear. So that's the jacket, the trousers, the gilet, the boots, the gloves, and the Tommy Hilfiger carry bag. I've also got an iPod mini, the long ones. Is that a nano or a mini? Which works, but the battery's dead, so it works while it's plugged in. That was all from the same guy. So I want to get all that on. And the Technic CD player. That was the first boot fair I went to. So it's only bought stuff from 2 people. It's crazy, isn't it? And then yesterday, I got these will be drafted today. A couple of Monopolies, and that red one looks unused. Looks absolutely minty. It's got spare chance and community chest cards and spare property cards, title deed cards. So those 2. I've got the Bop It. I've got a pair of Converse platform, but they're white platform trainers. They cost me a fair bit. The 2 Airfix kits I got yesterday. I got this yesterday, which I will chuck on. Interesting to see how much that goes for. A Packard Bell, some sort of organizer, and then the PS1 Slim with all the games. And so not. Like I was kind of thinking, it's been sort of not great at the boot fairs, but and certainly you do need to get. You couldn't survive on just boot fair finds if you're reselling. It'd be literally impossible. I mean, I was kind of thinking that PS1 bundle kind of like made the boot fair yesterday okay, but I'm still only going to make 100 quid out of it. So it's not really like enough to live on for the week, is it? So yes, you've got to be trying to get stuff everywhere, all over the place. Right. Custom label. I forget when I'm scheduling my custom label. I put the listing date, so I need to put tomorrow's date. I always forget to do that. My shop category is media, name game Tekken 3 Collector's Edition. It's just got Tekken 3 here. I think that'll do. Features Collector's Edition. Very good condition. I'll just repeat that. I'm not going to put a whole great deal of stuff in the item description. I walked the dog yesterday and he walked in some tar type stuff. There's a glob of like sticky road tar on his foot, which was not very nice. Good job when we get him in, we always check his feet. And we wash his feet every time. I mean, I sometimes feel like I don't really want to do it, but it's a good job we do. Plus photo insert. I don't know what that's about. I haven't got that. Just take that out. That's probably because I haven't got that. It makes it even less money it's worth. But there you go. So I've got $9.99 free post on that. Free dispatch. Probably make a £5 on it. And scheduled. Have I scheduled it? No. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock. That's that one done. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I've thought about doing a video of me buying something from every store or the cheapest thing from every store and then putting it all on eBay and seeing what I would get. But I think it's the sort of thing that only like it's sort of I was kind of thinking it's the sort of thing Mr. Beast does because he did one like I go on every stall at the fair or something, doesn't he? Or I'm sure he did something like that. So I thought, oh, okay, yeah. If I go to every store and just say, can you give me your cheapest thing? But then totaling up the number of stalls at a boot fair, which has got to be in the hundreds, a decent boot fair, I'll probably be spending like about 500 quid and just be getting an absolute load of rubbish. So I kind of went off that idea. I found a painting in a charity shop last week for 20 quid. It could be worth £850. I like the use of the word could there. I hope it is. That would be fantastic. I know someone who bought it was either a flute or a saxophone and got a lot of money for it. I don't know if they have said that on their channel, so I'm not going to divulge who it is. Put your suggestions in the chat. Who bought either a flute or a saxophone that was worth a lot of money? I think it was a flute. Yeah, good money. Most I've sold something for on eBay was $2,000, and he came and paid cash. He went through eBay. The order went through eBay, but yeah, he wanted to pick it up and check it over, which I can understand. I do have a few. Sometimes I get buyers sort of saying, "Oh, I can buy it cash, and you don't have to save on your eBay fees." I'm like, no, don't worry about that. You just, if you want to pick it up, fine, but it's all going through eBay. Tested and working. I'm now doing this one, Tomb Raider. I've actually got a copy of this, which I keep for testing controllers. It is my go-to game because it's quite quick to test all the controllers on a PS1 or PS2. $12.99 free post. Scheduled for tomorrow as well. Where did I put that first one? Crash through. What have I done? Put any photos in there? Definitely is worth 500. Oh, that's nice. Just want one of those every day. Right, I've not put my photos in. Lara Croft, where are you? There you are. Six photos. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, mine has sort of been okay. I've not been putting the effort in really, which is why I'm trying to give it a bit of a kickstart this week, really. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, the box was good on that. See, I mean, Jack says that boxes on their own you can get £8 for. That's in a perfect box, that is, and I'm selling that with the game and everything for $12.99 free post. Seems almost criminal. My scheduled time appears in the past. Oh dear, well, that's not good, is it? I've got today's date at 9 o'clock. $12.99 it is though. Right, Crash 3. I'm going to do this and go and get a cup of tea. Unless I get, I've got 33 people watching. If I get, have I got any thumbs up? $33 thumbs up, I'll carry on. I've said that deliberately because I know it's never going to happen. Had a great bank holiday Monday. Clear. Right, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Platinum Edition. So I looked at this yesterday, and you can get $14.99 free post. That used to have. Photos there to there. I've just checked. I've got 18 more thumbs up. It takes me to 18. So we're well. It's excellent. My cup of tea and biscuit is guaranteed. Oh yes, I can definitely rely on my lack of popularity on to enable tea and biscuits. Bet the house on it. My eldest is doing GCSEs at the moment. He will be just finishing up his English, I think. So yes, I'm dropping him off at the moment because he's starting at 7:30 because they do like study sessions. So it's a little bit weird with your kids doing exams and stuff. Obviously, thinking about them and hope they're doing all right. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Platinum PS1 manual included. Very good condition. Very good. Very good condition. Cup of tea, sit in the garden. Have a look at my potatoes that are growing. Oh yes, it's all going on. 2 beds of potatoes, quite small beds. We're using pallet collars, which we picked up for £7.50 each. Some people selling around here for about 20 quid. But met a lovely lady up at Merton Abbey Mills, around that way. I'm just almost near Ian going into Woodford. If you're around here, you'll know that area. There we go. Median sold price is £13 2p. Scheduled at 4 tomorrow, 9 o'clock. List. So, what else will I be listening today? This thing, Crash Bash, 2 games. I think that's worth about 20 quid. The 2 Monopolies. The take some photos of this. No, some photos of the CD player. Why did I not list that CD player? I can't remember. The black jacket, the PS1 Slim, the little other bits and bobs I've got, like this organizer, and the iPod, which I've got to go and find somewhere. Got a couple of waifs and strays coming in. Didn't start at 11 today. I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes, and I'm just about to go. I will stay if I get 33 likes. So I'm just going to check how many likes I've got. Come on. Don't. 21. See, you've not managed it. Fantastic. Cup of tea, everyone. Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you, Shell. Hope you had a good. Am I a waif or a stray? Well, you could be the waif, and Chris can be the stray cat. Stray cat Chris. That's what they call him. Have a brilliant Monday. Have a brilliant week, everyone. Hope you pick up brilliant. Hope you make lots of money on eBay. If eBay ain't list some new stuff at a good price, look at the stuff that's on there and revise it. Do that every day. See where that gets you. And we'll be here this time next week. I doubt I'll do a video, but you never know. You never know. Maybe unfortunate and one will be dropped on the channel. Take care, everyone. See you later.